second Z is for the zeros in my bank account, and the O is just for oh.
I train about 5 times a week. Sometimes 3 times a day, sometimes twice, once. It really depends on my schedule.
I have friends who told me they went to school together. Do you know someone by the name Yvonne Rida? Yvonne Rida, you told me you used to go to school in Nairobi Aviation together. Oh, you know her?
Yeah. No, see, that's not what we're saying. Like, me and my own aviation school, like, let's be real.
I don't know. What was she studying?
I think she'll be in cabin crew.
Cabin crew, I knew it. Anyway, thank you, darling. I'm gonna call you later. Okay, cheers. So that's it. Am I lying? And then, woman, you come to my house, say that, oh, my daddy told me not to do cabin crew because that's a maid's job. Woman, you went to Nairobi Aviation to do what? Kusomea cabin crew. Cindy, why are you lying? Come on, real facts.
Lifestyle here Nairobi. Nairobi city rulers. Police with the moolah. Party all night.
Bacardi, I'm a ruler.
Put it on me.
Yes, I'ma do that.
Welcome to my hood.
Let me show you what I'm good at.
Love, hate, friends, enemies, power, greed, lifestyle, fashion, lust, hate, money, pain, late night party, drinks. Sema nami nitakusema, tenda nami nitakutenda. Ukicheza nami pia mimi nitakucheza. Drama leta kama pia utaweza. Get ready, Nairobi Diaries.
Then I had an event at Skylux. She's invited me for things before, but I usually don't show up because of work. But this time around, I decided to make time.
Nice to meet you. Maya Line, that's how you say her name, you dumb Kenyans. Maya Line, yeah? Just better know. But she is like the most coolest, normal person on the show. Like all these other it's like, too much for your fucking head.
I met Rida. Interesting girl.
I think Ella's cool. I met Ella there at the event as well, and Ella was cool.
And I was having a girls' night out, trying to get to know the girls, and it was, to say the very least, fun. I met Rida. I hadn't met Rida before.
How about you? What do you do? I'm a personal trainer. How's that going? It's good. So you must be like one of them fitness people, like let's go hiking. I was actually saying we should go. You know where the waterfalls are in Thika? Where? The waterfalls in Thika. Yeah. We should go hiking. Go hiking. I know. I was taking that full class with me, and she couldn't move her arms for like 6 months. Complaining like, this time I moved it wrong. Sellotape them, bandage them. I don't know what we're gonna do. We didn't talk all too much. Talked about what she does, what I do. She's a model. Lived in the UK, in London. So she. Oh, I know her. You don't say to everybody. Did she just say that? Where's my drink? Anyway, next guys will come. Obviously, we're gonna support you. I'm going to my house. Do something out of the box. It's honestly like I'm eating, drinking, making out, fighting, whatever. Next week gonna happen.
I know it's Pendo's event, but at the same time, I felt like it was all about me because I look so beautiful.
But she just the best thing on the phone. They were telling me to dance and have shots, and I didn't have the energy for it. I just wanted to show support and hang out and get to know people. And then she was twerking on the pole.
Today I met my boss. We hadn't spoken for some time, and we needed to break ice.
Ooh, who do we have here? Michelle. Hi. How did you not find me here?
I was at this talk and you're not there all day, so Tina told me you're here, you're working on this project.
After what happened last time, she kind of felt like I disappointed her.
So like, how long will it be there?
I've been there almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah. I've been running 2 weeks. Everything writing, shells,
If something brings braille on your table, you have to go for it. And I felt like I wronged her in Corsair, so it was up to me to reach out to her and explain to her my side of the story.
Since I was even about to leave, you left the apartment.
I got there, she was at the workshop, she was checking out the stuff and all that, and she was really upset.
I am not making an excuse for anything, but that day I was just having one of those bad days, and I should have.
all have bad days.
Yes, that specific day.
Yeah.
I took it out on her at the wrong place.
Did you guys have a personal problem with each other?
Yes.
So don't you think that was the wrong place to handle it? Because when she came in, you people were okay and everything was fine. Then immediately after that, I don't know what happened. But you see, at the end of the day, that is your workplace.
Pendo came there with a mission to mess up my job in the first place.
You know Pendo, you know her character, maybe people say she fights. Have you ever seen her fighting in studio? Never. She'll fight you in the club, she'll fight you wherever, but when it reaches her workplace, she's not fighting.
She's a client. I should have treated her as a client at my workplace. Out there, I'll treat her like a nobody because she's a nobody.
So why would you fight in your workplace, Michelle? Do you see that is spoiling for you? Because people are watching you, you're very beautiful, you're very photogenic, you sell well, you work hard. You're a good girl all around, I know that. But you see now the image you're portraying to people, who is going to believe that? Me, I know it because I know it for 3 years. But the public is looking at you and is wondering what's happening with Michelle.
Yeah.
Have you reached out to her? I'm not smiling.
No.
Have you reached out to her?
No.
You have to apologize to her as a client. Put your personal issues aside. Take her and apologize to her as a client. So now, because until then, I don't know how to work with you. How do we work together? Because you know I suspended you immediately after that incident, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm on suspension, and what I do from now on will determine if I get my job back or I don't. And I'm gonna have to work extra harder to impress her and get my job back because I love my job. I don't think I can do any other thing apart from that.
So what do we do? Pendo's new tattoo. Girl. Slippery when wet. So yeah. I don't know where you get your from, but yeah. She has an accent. So do you. Yes. I wasn't even playing. I was like, fuck this. Can we please have someone else with an accent? Because I feel like the one right now. Everyone else is being Kenyan. That's why. I don't like it. Yours is like subtle. It's not like mine is like, oh, London. Yeah. Can't even say my face. Oh, Jerry. So it's like, I think they're going to be like this. Accent, huh? She has an accent, which is nice. because I always feel like the odd one out with the way I talk.
You know how many congratulations on baby I'm not having?
You need to go for personal training. Clearly.
People keep congratulating you, right?
Is that why you're sitting like this? She's hiding her stomach for days. Sweetheart, start exercising.
I've gotten a lot of hate over my erraticness with makeup, but if anyone remembers that in the Ari song, I am not my hair, I'm not my skin, and the soul that lives within, I think it's actually my mantra, and I've been living by that. But by virtue of being thrust into the spotlight, of thrusting myself into the spotlight, I have to actually start to take my looks more seriously, but not in a superficial way.
You know what I hate? You let people get you so much. Yeah. You just let people. It's so annoying. Like you just have to be like, I don't know. Like in life, because people are always gonna catch. People are always gonna say. You just need to switch up. Why you on the show? Your name is weird. Okay. You're still watching it. Yeah, exactly.
I'm done with people attacking me, first of all. Because, like, you don't even know me from nowhere, first of all. The only person who can talk about me is Morgan. Because all you motherfuckers out here, you're still watching moi, and I'm still real sexy. And you know you want to watch me on camera. So, why the f*** are you tripping, bro? Just chill the f*** out and just watch me. Rosakucho, you know.
Coming up on Nairobi Diaries.
Why would you judge all the work that I've done on this one incident?
Tutapigana. Mimi na mama msamaha, ninakuja kwangu unaanza kuongea vibaya. Wewe ni nani? Halafu ananiongelesha vibaya mimi. Yeye ni nani? Akwendangi hivyo.
Social media can be a bit cruel because everyone can just leave a comment and everyone can read it. So she brought up how clearly it's affecting her. She's not feeling too good about herself. I don't blame her. I mean, people can say nasty things, even if it's not in like nasty words. Still, you're giving a comment, an opinion about someone's body. It might not sit too well. My opinion and reader's opinion, ignore it. Who cares? You don't need to be on TV for someone to have an opinion on you. You can walk into a room and people can have an opinion. You can be around people who you think are friends and they can have an opinion. And whether they say it in their head or say it out loud, people will always have an opinion. And people are entitled to an opinion and they're entitled to voice it. But now it's up to you to either absorb it all and let it break you or just ignore it. It was nice seeing all the girls. Well, nice seeing Pendo and Ella and meeting Rita. Yes. Yes. This is when I want to stand on chair. were supposed to all be together and take shots and have a good time, but Ella was just up and down. And I'm not gonna wait.
Because this we cannot go on if it's unresolved.
I know, but we have a contract.
I understand we have a contract and we signed it. The lawyer was present, and I will abide by what we have to do.
Me and her have a contract, and we can't just dissolve the contract now because we had a lot of things we had to do together.
I know there's some works which you have to do, but as of now, you're suspended from dealing with clients one-on-one.
But why would you judge all the work that I've done on this one incident?
Because Michelle, you're just not anybody. You're the brand ambassador. I get that. If it is the girls at the shop who misbehave like that, their punishment maybe could be, maybe lighter. But for you, you're my image. Yeah. Unbelievable is Michelle. Michelle is unbelievable. It reflects on me. I have to take action on you. I have to teach you. Otherwise, utajuaje.
She was really hard on me, but I understand her, and she made me really think about what's important to me and what's not important to me, and that's really a good thing.
So you cannot deal with clients. It's a no-no. But we have work. We have work that you have to deliver, but you will work on probation.
Something like that will never ever happen, and I'll never stoop that low at my workplace or anywhere at that matter.
So I am really sorry. I apologize for that. And if I get another chance after the contract to work, I promise something like that will never happen at work. I really feel bad. I've been coming to work and I'm not feeling myself.
I can see. I know you're sorry. I know you are sorry. But the thing is, me knowing is something different, because me, I know you personally. Yeah. But you see, at that moment when you're shouting to the client, here you're undermining your authority. You're making us look very bad. It's personal, yes, but I wish you guys would have taken it elsewhere. But now you have to understand you're on TV. You are a brand ambassador. Carry the brand and make us proud. Because until then, I don't know how it will happen. We just do the job that we have to do. We have that shoot with the South African TV station.
Yeah, the TV
we cannot stop working. We've already committed to over 20 people. Yeah. So this is between unbelievable. It does not concern them. We have to sort it out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I'm hoping in the near future you tell me you apologize to her.
I'm going to reach out to her.
You have to.
And talk to her and apologize on behalf of our business. Anything personal to do with her, I will.
That is between you two.
That is something different. But as a client, I'm going to approach her as a client.
But you see your mistake. You see what's wrong in your
place. I should have handled it differently. I shouldn't have come and done that at work. Mm-hmm. Even if it was personal, I would have waited, treat her as a client and that she is, and out there I would have handled that differently.
Because even though she will say something which offended you, you just act professional. You just take it in, and when you go out there, you square it out, the two of you. Don't portray yourself in that image. I know you're better than that.
I invited Jay, my girl, my dolly, for sleepover, and I wanted to catch up with her on our business, on us to finalize because we left things pending. Hot chocolate, darling.
Oh, thank you.
Hope it's not too hot. I haven't seen Jay since the cocktail. Plus, I wanted us to finalize and discuss the business. And sometimes I get lonely and I call her for a sleepover. Watch a movie, have some wine, but today I decided let's have chocolate since it was strictly business.
So this comes in red and a bit of green. I decided let's play with the colors like Louis Vuitton. Yeah. Red, a bit of red, green, yellow. Yeah. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I like it actually.
Yeah. Did you get my mail today?
Yeah, actually they just called today morning. The clearing, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, the clearing and the forwarding guys called me today morning. So now we're just waiting for the factory to set a date when they're gonna ship the stuff in. And if I'm not wrong, 30 days to come, so we're gonna start making money.
Oh yeah, so end of May.
Yeah.
So far so good. Everyone has been delivering. The factory, Jay has been playing her part very well. So I'm satisfied. At the moment, I'm satisfied and I can't wait. I can't wait to start my new business.
Okay, since we're spending the night here, no alcohol, no Irish coffee, just hot chocolate.
I'm loving it.
Then you get to sleep like a baby. Because tomorrow is an important day as well.
I mean, when it comes to business, you have to be serious. This is an investment. This is not a joke. This is something that I'm very passionate about. Of course, I do enjoy my Irish coffee or wine once in a while, but when it's business, it's strictly business. After we're done with that, we can go to the fun drinks.
I wanted we scout some shops in town. Yeah, we'll start selling online first, but while we're still selling, we can check shops in town.
Yeah. Where do you want exactly, in town or in maybe Harlem?
I'm thinking town, but it's central.
More central, yeah.
Yeah, and our prices are
then we should
friendly.
start an Instagram page. Market ourselves outside
good
Facebook.
idea. Let me put that down. Super good idea.
Yeah.
So Instagram page. We can start that. What else? Give me more ideas. You're a smart girl. You can do this.
It's exciting at the same time scary because I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm hoping for the best. Fingers crossed. And if my girls support me, even better.
So, what's the name of your company, or do you have a logo? I can get someone to do your logo.
It's a business. We have everything. We have logos.
Coming up on Nairobi Diaries.
I don't want your man. I think you're. Who said you want him? You said that. You said that. What is that? When man's here, what's that? Because you kept on asking like as if you're. Can you let your man make his money?
Don't even waste your mind. Don't even waste your energy thinking about it.
Anakasirika juu nasema I know her. Mimi namjua, sisi namjua.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Although she said something which offended you, you just act professional. You just take it in, and when you go out there, you square it out, the two of you. Don't portray yourself in that image. I know you're better than that.
She made me look bad at my workplace. I'm very respected at work. We respect each other, and her coming there and provoking me made me kind of go out of line at my workplace in front of my boss. So she kind of put my job at jeopardy.
And that's why we've worked together for 3 years. You're a friend, you're a client, and you're a brand ambassador. So make us proud. I don't know what will happen, with the contract, if we'll renew it or not. But right now I'm on probation. So if your behavior is good, then we can talk then.
But I'm hoping she thinks about the good that I've done and not just the one bad that I've done. And I hope we'll get somewhere where we'll continue doing work together, of which I know we will, because I deliver my best, I do my best at what I do. I don't hold anything back.
Find your inner zen. In fact, look at who do you love most? Where? Who do you love most? Your mama, your boy, your boyfriend,
my family.
Whoever you love best. So if you umekasirika, think of them. Inakupeleka inakurudisha chini. That's the best thing. So,
I'm going to take your advice.
Hopefully.
I have been learning from you, so I don't know why I'm
watching you.
I always go to this kind of meetings of motivational speakers and all this. So to me, it was kind of a motivational talk, and it was like a slap in the face to remind me of who I am. So that this thing that doesn't change who I am as a person. It doesn't change the fact that I'm a professional woman. I do what I do and I give my all. So it was kind of a reality check to me.
I don't. As I want to keep
I'm really sorry about that day. Like, it really came out so wrong and so off. And I went home and I really felt really bad about it.
I felt bad, but it was really bad.
Yeah, I really felt bad about it. And I was like, Michelle, you're not that kind of person.
You
don't do that. I don't do such kind of things. So, especially in front of you and at work, in front of the other of my workmates. I was just like,
you're better than that.
So I'm learning to do
prove the public wrong and prove me right, because I believe in you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sorry, guys. I'm praying for you.
Pauline gave me an alternative, my boss. Is either apologize to Pendo or I lose my job. Of course, I'm gonna choose my job over this Pendo girl. So I told her, fine, I'm gonna apologize to her. It's not a big deal. If I feel like I went to an extent, I'm gonna apologize to you. I'm not less of a person to apologize to you.
Well, let me say, you'll behave for it. Yeah, I have to. I don't know, I'm looking at some things. See, I was just finishing up counting some stuff. So I'll talk to you soon. So have a nice evening. Okay, bye-bye.
We are serious. We're very serious, you know. Anyway, jokes aside, I'm still trying to create a name.
I have a few names that I have to choose from, but it's been I'm really debating on what to settle for, because I want something catchy, something feminine, something classy, something that identifies with me, you know, with the colors that I chose, the design. So eventually, I mean, the my goods get here in 30 days. So before then, I'll have something.
The juicy pads. Oh, by the way, thank you for the cocktail party. Yeah, I haven't seen you since, so I want to tell you in person. Yeah. And it went well, but it started well, but it ended well. Unfortunately, it's sad because I thought everyone would be civilized. There would be no shouting, no raising voices. Sorry it happened.
No, it's okay. I was even surprised. The clique of people you hang around with. Because, I thought it's going to be a girls thing, have fun, catch up, know your girls. Unfortunately, it went west or south. I don't know.
South.
South, huh?
I asked you about the cocktail. We spoke about it, and it started well, but it didn't end well. I cannot speak for her.
When in the bathroom, she started saying that my beats by Dre are fake. It's okay, but you don't tell someone that in their house,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
And then
when did she become an expert in knowing what?
Tell me about it. And then she's like, oh.
She had her reasons, and no one should come to your house and disrespect your space. That's your space. If you don't like it, keep it to yourself. My house, my rules. Whether her stuff is original or knockoffs or secondhand or vintage or whatever it is, it's her house, her space. Reader should have respected it. What Jay did, that's her. She's answerable to herself. I can't talk on her behalf.
So when I threw her phone, I honestly, she was throwing shots. She had done it already like 2 times. Like when she came in, she's like, "Oh, is this your house, woman? I've been spraying that house for 7 months now."
But honey, let me just give you heads up. This circle is very, it's on its own kind of nature. You know, you'll be laughing with these girls, but they don't mean you well. Like, you don't come to my house and you know what's original, what's not. I mean, I invited you, okay? The least you can do is enjoy your freaking cocktail and move on.
When a queen calls, you answer. I'm sorry, but she came running. And that's good. That's how people like you should work. I call, you run.
Good evening.
Hello, hi.
I'm fine, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Can I order for some?
Can I get the drinks menu? Or the drinks are also here.
Look down menu for drinks. Can you have some fresh juices?
I'll have a fruit punch.
A fruit punch?
Yeah. How long will the fruit take?
The food will take about 5 minutes.
Okay. I love spring chicken and mashed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I am meeting this girl. I called her up for dinner and she ran. Like, clearly she needed the food. She was so hungry, she kept on asking for food. I'm hungry. Didn't you eat at home? Doesn't your man provide for you, the man that you praise so much?
Excuse me, is the fruit punch?
Thank you.
I was still in the process of meditating with myself and thinking things. I was gonna reach out to her, but she called me and she's like, let's meet up for dinner. I said, okay, fine. I was even surprised when she called because I don't have her number. So she called me, I dressed up, all classy, like a person who's going for dinner.
Someone is still exercising to keep her confidence.
I knew I was going to meet this girl and I had no hurry in Africa.
How are you, madam? What's up? I'm good. How are you? Good boy. As you can see. Napunguza hasira. Okay. I don't get mad for so long. Well, where do I start? You're late. I'm late, yeah. Fashionably late. You called me. You're supposed to be here before me. Oops, my bad. Okay.
I took my time. I wanted her to sit there and wait. Car on Goje, wait for the queen. And she sat there. And I walked in and she asked me, and why you are late? See what? Why are you asking me? Shut the tea up. Let me talk. I'll let you finish later.
I didn't even expect you to keep time anyway. That's for you to decide. That's your own. The people have been meeting me. Don't ever complain about my time. So there must be a reason. I think I actually need my food first, so I can add my weight. leo nakula.
Listen, I didn't come here to argue with you. I didn't come here to exchange words with you. I came here to break the ice.
You didn't come to exchange words. Let me break you shortly because we've been exchanging.
No, don't cut me. Let me finish.
Let
Let me finish what I came here to do.
Speak.
Why I came for this dinner in the first place. I just thought to apologize to someone is it's really not like a big deal. You can apologize to someone, even if they've wronged you. You can apologize to them, not because I wanted me to get back the job. I felt like I owe her some apology. I owed her the part that I really went off on her. I should have just told her it's like this and like this. We'll talk about it later. I came to this dinner to break the ice about what happened at the store.
And what happened after?
I don't want to care about that. Can I finish talking without you cutting me?
Okay.
Let me finish talking. Okay?
I'm trying really hard to keep my cool, so talk.
Yeah, you need to keep your cool. So what happened? What happened at the store was out of my control, and we never do that to our clients. I'm talking to you as a client right now, and I sincerely apologize on behalf of Unbelievable Hair and myself. I apologize to you as a client. What happened after that or before that is really none of my business. But as Unbelievable, we don't do that to our clients. We have no position to talk to our clients, and the client is always right. That's about it.
Okay, that's it. Now can I speak my part?
Okay.
Because I have lots.
Okay, I'm listening.
Madhumuni ya kumuita Michelle Viola Westwood Hotel, eneo ambalo limejificha sana, yalikuwa. This girl has been talking smack about me outside there, spoiling my name all over the place on social media, so I wanted her to say it on my face. Because these people with keypad confidence can be such cowards.
First of all, the argument came because of Frazil.
You provoked me. You kept on asking me about this person.
Okay.
Why are you asking me about
Why
this person
am I asking
at work?
Okay. When I came there, I didn't come as anything else. I came as your friend, your kind of friend.
We're not friends.
We're not friends.
We're not friends.
So if you're not friends, my darling, you know I speak with proof. I have texts of you. This is your number, right? Telling me about you and your man. Everything. And you told me. So why are you telling me if you're not friends?
We're not friends.
So why are you telling me?
Because
if you're telling me, don't I have the rights to ask?
You asked me what's wrong
I
with
asked.
me.
Oh,
I don't remember the
Did
conversation.
I have proof and you started the convo?
I didn't start that. Why would I start a conversation with a stranger? As a matter of fact, a ratchet one. So, I can't have such a conversation about my man with such a girl.
Coming up on Nairobi Diaries.
Mama msamaya, ninakuja kwangu unaanza kuongea vibaya. Wewe ni nani? Halafu unaniongelesha vibaya mimi. Yeye ni nani? Wala wakwendanga hivyo.
But mimi ningetaka tu uniambie hizi vitu kwa wangu juu sahi.
My bae is gonna handle you. I'll leave that to you.
Bae, you can't even handle your own shit. What type of a woman are you?
Because I don't handle ratchet.
Nairobi Diaries. Nairobi Diaries.
That's the freaking house where you have original stuff.
And when I threw her phone, I didn't do it intentionally, but she made me do it. She's like, you come to my house, honestly, babe, who does this? You come to my house, you start shouting, you know, the people who live there. So she starts shouting, I'm like, calm down, relax.
Actually, they've called security on her to get her out.
No, it's okay.
If you do get to meet with her, she's expecting an apology from you. I don't know.
Apology.
But
kama ni kupigana tutapigana, babe. I'll keep the diva side kando. Tutapigana. Mimi na mama msamaya, ninakuja kwangu unaanza kuongea vibaya. Wewe ni nani? Halafu unaniongelesha vibaya mimi. Yeye ni nani?
That's not right.
Wala wakwendanga hivyo.
But these girls are like that. That's why I told you don't even waste your mind. Don't even waste your energy thinking about it.
Anakasirika juu nasema I know her. Mi namjua, siti namjua.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah. That's it. Anakasirika because I said I know her. I don't know her at that much,
Actually,
but we've hung out. At times I've met her in the club.
Tell me about that aviation. So is it true? Because we haven't.
Oh my god, I wish I could make a phone call again. Gosh. My friends, like couple of my friends were in school with her. It's not a big deal, babe. Embrace your past. It's not bad. Alafu ile tunanikasirisha anaanza kuongelea system yetu vibaya. 844 system is so fair. Do you remember what she was talking about 844?
Yeah, and she quit school. Someone who quit school, I mean.
Clearly,
what are you telling me? First go back to school, finish the system, then come let's discuss.
I know, right? So hapo ndo ninikasirisha.
Enough about this woman. Personally, I missed you and I wanted to wind this up.
Oh,
yeah, you're my dolly. You're my dolly.
Thank you.
Molly dolly, dolly polly.
I don't know how you get it.
Dolly polly. Yeah. So, you want more chocolate? Or
I'm good to go.
I'm thinking, let's watch a movie.
Series? What series do you have?
I have a lot. I've been recording with you stuff. Yeah, so let's watch a movie and call it a night. Will you sleep here or the guest room?
Oh, you don't want to sleep here.
Okay, you sleep here. Okay, but let's see what we have. Okay.
First of all, let me make things clear. I'm seated down with you. As an entrepreneur and as someone who does not want your book, because honestly your anger is misplaced. Like seriously. No, I don't want your man. I don't want your man. As in, I think you're.
Who said you want him?
You said that. You said that.
I'm working things out with my man. We're at a very good place right now. So, we thought it's helpful to our relationship if he changes his number.
What's that?
Because you kept on
asking like as if you're. Can you let your man make his money?
I don't want to talk about
him. You're going to talk about him because that's the problem.
I don't want to talk about
that's
him.
the problem.
I don't want to talk about
then
him.
Then you'll have to listen.
I'm listening. All ears wide open.
Good.
After he changed his number, I figured out this won't be able to access him. At least that you try to control your man a little bit so that, because there's temptations, you know. So when he changed his number, this girl Pendo didn't have his number. So we are sitting at home, Netflix, chilling, and a number calls and the Truecaller shows something like, I don't know if it was Ratchet or Pendo, the Truecaller just said something. So I'm like, what? So my baby just did like, baby, ebuangalia, kasmani nani. And then he said something related to like, he said something like Ratchet Pendo. I was like, oh my god, why is she calling? Where did she get your number from? So I texted my friends, I'm like, did you? They're like, no. So 2 days later, a friend of mine texted me and she's like, don't kill me for this, but this girl called me and asked for Prez's number. I'm like, okay.
There are so many men outside there who are married to gynecologists, big ones. Gynecologists. They see every day. And not just Binam, they kill Mahali. And they come down and let their men make money. You said Prezzo likes chicks. That's why you had to go taint yourself to be liked to get Prezzo. Girl, you're tripping. Me and you both know you've bleached yourself. So calm down. Calm down. All I want to do is your...
I don't think he wants you. I didn't even say that. I didn't say he wants you.
Once again, can I talk? I'll let you talk.
I didn't say he wants you.
Can I talk? You said you're
going
to listen, but you don't want to talk about it.
Talk facts.
So let me talk facts. I am talking about it.
Okay. Go on.
I'm not scared. I just want to do music with your man. So can your man do music with me? Are you asking me for permission?
No, I'm not asking you for permission because you're everywhere.
Is that a statement?
Yes, it is. So aside
You
from
sing.
that,
You
said
sing.
talk facts.
You sing. I didn't even know you sing.
That's you. Your man knows I sing. We've been in the studio together. He has no problem. You're the one with the old. So it's rather please just calm down.
I don't have any
No
problem.
one wants your mind. Chillax.
I don't have any problem
So
with you.
another one.
Honey, you've been exercising your keypad confidence outside there, calling me ugly.
I wasn't fighting with her over social media. I tweeted, I Instagrammed, I did all of that. But I did it after she tweeted and posted things that were really shots fired at me. Everyone knows that she should stop acting like she wasn't firing shots at me. After she posted, then I posted. Of which I even felt like I stooped low to her level because I don't do that. I don't fight with women.
And to add on top of it, a picture to go with it. How do you make you feel like a champion?
Unajisikia champion sana. She's ugly. Let me tell you one thing. I may be ugly outside, as you say, but clearly you're ugly to me. You're ugly in the inside.
Let me confirm that.
You have proof.
This woman goes on social media once again and calls me ugly. That's your opinion.
Confirm. Siwezi hata complain. Then when in supu, outside, tunaona. But what's inside there? What's inside there? Do you create to call me ugly? Here.
I retweeted.
Isn't this yours? You didn't retweet, honey. Michelle Yola.
Okay, you're ugly.
Yes,
Fine.
I'm ugly. Thank you.
Luckily, I'm ugly in the outside. You are ugly in the inside. Because Michelle Yola, you're very beautiful. I will not even disagree. When in mrembo sana, but when takataka ndani. When takataka, unikikuangalia tu naona shoi. Unajua shoi ni nini? Google. Unasikia? You're just disgusting. You need help. You need the Holy Spirit for cleansing. Because your inside is fucked.
But let me tell you one thing. That is something you will not break me with. Never, ever.
When you say a lot of energy,
ever.
Just relax.
It's my energy. You said I pounced on you, I can pounce on you once again.
Try it.
Over and over. Take me there.
Try
you
it.
haven't taken me there.
Try it.
Now you're cool, calm and collected. The other one, but I need to use what you're using because I need to be on the same level with you when you're angry.
You can't afford it.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I don't need to use it. Mm-hmm. I don't waste my money on what you use.
You don't
So
have
clearly, next. Me, I want to finish and get over with. What did you say next? I let the dog go. Now stop asking everyone for Prezo's new number.
You think you're the only one who wants his number?
So many charger, baby. So many charger. Mbona unaruka? Do you know you just write some things without thinking? Now my name is here. I have proof. I talk facts. My name is here. You mentioned me with your fingers. SBB Pendo. I'm asking for people. No, guy. Do you know? Hey, I can't call me. What?
Listen, you're finished.
You call me. Why are you calling me?
And that
To
was
shine
my
it
thing.
K Street.
You know when you call someone a thief, you actually call someone a thief because you've been stealing together. So when this girl calls me a, does she mean that we've met on K Street? Tumekutana Koinange? Kama tumekutana Koinange, sawa. Kama tutakutana Koinange, take back your words. Stop spoiling my name. If that's what you do, that's what I do. Nasikia?
Umenitaja.
Have you finished
Mbona
talking?
unakata?
Have
Have you
you
finished?
talking? Okay, finish.
I've not finished. You have selective amnesia. Nishaiambiwa hiyo kitu and I. What? Yes, I'm usually very, very idle because I don't have the time to sit down on social media and write shit about people. But sadly, you have.
Michelle Yola is a coward. Ni watu wakonge huko nje, ameniona kaingiza baridi, akakuwa bubu. I could see the goosebumps on her skin. Miguu ilikuwa inatetemeka. She's so afraid of me.
But mimi ningetaka tu uniambie hizi vitu kwa sababu tu sahi
What is that?
Mbona uniambie hizi vitu kwa uso yangu? Si
What is
niambie,
that
niambie.
for?
Please niambie.
What is that
Mbona
for?
uniambie hizi vitu kwa uso yangu?
What
Mbona
is that
ukuna?
for?
You're those people who just
What
sit
is that for?
and write.
I chopped it up because let me tell you people, butter is big. Butter is big. And thank you so much, butter. I have grown nikichapa na slippers. Budangu alikuwa anachapanga na slippers. Slippers za kuchapa watoto wa tukutu na Michelle ni mtoto mtukutu.
And tell you something.
But you can't say like this. Then you're a coward.
Have you finished talking?
You're a coward.
Have you finished talking?
No, I'm still talking. You're
Keep on
asking.
talking.
You're a coward.
Your opinion
You have
doesn't
the guts to write, mention my name, abuse me, put pictures of me, but you can't say it face to face. Why? So that people can know you're the strong one outside there and the weak one when it comes to the opponent. Honey, call me all the you called me. You can't.
Have you finished talking?
No, I'm still talking.
So when you finish talking, you tell me.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Huh? I wanted to sit down with you so that you can tell me all those things you write and all those things you say I say. Mbona uniambii sahi? Unkwabubu.
I don't like talking while talking, especially when I'm eating.
I'm done. Please, just talk
You
to me.
have to wait.
What is this outside here all about?
Let me finish eating first. It's
Sawa
called
basi.
etiquette.
Sawa, madam.
Something I'm
Etiquette
sure you don't
and
know.
class. Ratchet is big, so you know you call me ratchet. And you say I'm misusing. Honey, you're the one misusing. You're misusing your hands. Six drink, clearly.
None of my business.
It's your business, it's your drink. Now me, I drink. Acha nikae nikungoje basi.
Are you done talking?
See, I let you talk. You said you want to finish eating, but I'm not seeing you. I'm not finished.
I can't finish.
Yeah,
I'm a
remember
small-
sentiments. I have cellulite in the wrong places. They're mine. How does it bother you?
Are you done talking?
Hata leo nimekupa you and go ndio uone cellulite in the No, it's mine. And there's someone outside there who loves it very much. Anakumbatia kila siku.
She came to dinner dressed like her. Come on. You come to dinner dressed like a lady. Umekuja dinner dress iko open hapa. I don't have a I'm not gonna you. I don't want to see your cellulite.
Anaipenda vizuri sana, so please.
I feel like I'm in drama class. You're really acting.
Yeah, I know.
Don't try to
I'm not trying too hard. You're the one who's trying too hard because you type outside there.
No,
and
you know
can't
what?
speak here.
Today I'm
Speak.
looking elegant. I've done my
Every day
face.
you
I've
look
done my
elegant.
hair.
You are very beautiful.
I
You
just
do your
don't
hair.
feel like
Clap,
wasting my
clap,
energy.
clap.
I came
Please.
here to talk to you about. You called me. I came to talk about unbelievable. Other than that, save me the book.
I'm saving. I'm not saving you the book because you're outside there talking about me. You clap. Stop calling me. You're talking outside about me. You're trying to taint my name. Why can't you taint it in front of me?
Where?
Why are you talking bullshit?
You have retweeted things about me. Or you
I
want me to also remove my phone?
Please do. I've never touched at Michelle's mimi nikuandikia. Sijawahi.
She started calling me a skinny. I'm not skinny. I'm just fat. My cellulites are on some places that you can't just stand. If you have a fat stomach, fat arms, chubby cheeks, that's not my fault.
Show me.
Or what?
Show me.
I'll show you what.
Yes. So let's talk about
And let me tell you something.
I have the time to go to the phone
Let me
and
tell
see
you
what
something.
you're writing to
let
me.
me tell you something. I'm not gonna waste my time. No. Today, I'm very calm and collected. Let me tell you something.
You're trying to be the bigger person?
No, I'm not. I can be the smallest person and I can be the most
Please
petty
be the
person.
smallest one.
Actually, today
But
I'm being a bigger person.
You've been being small.
Today, actually today I'm being a bigger person. Sijaogopa, let me tell you something what I want to tell you. The day you'll ever put your hands on me.
I will not put your hands on you unless you cross my line. So the day you will cross my line, I will hit you.
Okay. Okay, just put your hands on me. You know,
I will not put my hands on you fast.
I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you.
Then you ask me, where did I get my money from? What answer do you expect? Did you want me to tell you that your boyfriend bought for me that hair?
Try and put your hands on me again.
Try and throw a drink on me.
Just try. I'll never throw a drink on you. I will never.
Okay, then if you don't cross my line, let me tell you one thing. I think you should line me.
I don't need to lie.
Don't cross my line. I won't get the hell out of you.
My appetite.
Si wache, ni lazima ukule, si wewe ukulagi. Una lazima ule. Wacha nenda. Tumemaliza in fact. Ciao.
If I want, I can sit down. This was my table. So
at your table.
Yeah.
Sasa act. Let me act unasimama.
Because you said move is like my I'm sitting down to show you that I can still sit down and stand up. So if you want to go, you can go, and don't forget the sugar please, because you like acting. You've spoiled my appetite, so I'm not gonna eat. I'm gonna sit here to show you that you're not supposed to tell me, and I'm sitting down to show you.
No, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna sit.
No, I'm telling you sit.
And oh my God, let me just keep my calm, Michelle.
Keep your calm, yes. Do all the things I do.
Do all the things you do. I don't even need to do anything.
In total control.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I wanted to listen to that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see your face. Yeah, that's why I'm coming.
Close your eyes. You don't even know. Close your eyes.
I don't want to see your face. In fact, I just... Why did you even call me in the first place?
Why did you come? Did I put a gun to your head and
no,
you
didn't.
And then
the reason why I came was because I wanted to discuss.
Mission accomplished.
Mission not accomplished. You haven't accomplished any mission. You haven't
accomplished
anything.
Because you have talked about what you wanted to do.
You haven't accomplished anything. You try to act. Just be real. You're so fake.
Actually, I'm so fake. You don't know.
Oh my God. You know what?
Call your God, please. You need Jesus.
I need to call my man.
Call.
Yeah. Why do you always like mentioning Jesus in the most awkward situation? Learn to treasure that name. Don't just be saying Jesus' name anytime. I don't know why I wasted my makeup, my outfit for this stupid ass. Yeah, next time you know what, I'm gonna wear pajamas. Kiss my from the back of
Which one?
Which one? This one, girl. Okay.
She speaks. I never understand what she speaks. She speaks spiritual language or something like that. I didn't understand what she was saying. I was just looking at her, but her mouth was like, la, 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 la. What are you saying? Ongea tu Kiswahili umezoea. Why are you speaking English? Mbona unajilazimisha yani? Ongea Kiswahili tu vile umezoea kuongea.
See this Momo. Classic. Bye. Mbona unaongea kwa nje? Why do you talk from outside? Come here and talk, Mama. Come here. See your face. Hata champali yake ameacha. She has left her nani. Poor girl. Utisema basi. Zamani alikuwa anavaa, siku hizi havai. Nafikiria watu hawamjui, tutamwanika personally. Nina picha zake za zamani, I'll Google to the core.
Jamani, you dress me in the shit. useless individual. And I thought people can jump on.
She threw her slippers on me and then she's talking about people always coming after her. She retweets, I tweet. So what the
Shoka kazaria wenyewe uende nyumbani unafanya nini hapa? Una aibu, classic does not have a car. Oh, where are the cops? These women who talk too much.
My bae is gonna handle you. I'll leave that to you.
Bae, you can't even handle your own shit. What type of a woman are you?
Because I don't handle ratchet.
Oh,
I
you
don't.
don't?
I don't
Last time,
handle
what did you
ratchet.
handle? A queen?
Keep talking.
Bye.
Next on Nairobi Diaries.
Some irrelevant people who don't have boyfriends spoiled it for me. So I'm just gonna have another one.
Not having a boyfriend doesn't make you relevant.
I didn't talk to you. I didn't
Can I
talk
tell you what? Sorry, hold on. You are.
Oh my god, I didn't talk. I didn't
You
talk
are
to
talking.
you. I didn't talk
You
to
are
you.
talking.
I didn't want to refer to you. My problem was with her, not you.
Fantastic.
I
So
don't
now-
want to talk to you.
She's such an embarrassment.